Hello and welcome to training in the use of Pragmatic Tracker. We're on the session list page for client AS5 and we find our way to the session record by clicking on the date of a particular appointment. Now this information is what was set up in the appointment setup, and as we scroll down we can choose attended, and we can also go to the problems list for that case to check over what the problems are and see what the scores are and enter new problems if we wish to do so. As we return then to that particular record, we can scroll on down and this takes us to the area of the measures. Now we have choices here about how we're going to enter information into these areas. The first is from the open client. So if we're working with the client in the room with us and we want the client to fill in the measures item by item, we simply click the open button here and this will take us directly to the measures, which will present one after the other to the client, one item at a time. The alternative way of populating these areas is to put in the total score into each box. This is the situation we would have if we've used paper measures with the client and we simply add up the score and put the scores into these boxes here, and then that information will automatically be presented on the charts. And the other way that we can capture the data is to enter the information for each particular item from the paper measure that we've used with the particular case. And once we've done all of that, then the measure scores will appear on the chart, as you will see here now. We scroll on down, transfer the information in. Let's go to PHQ9 and choose the answers from the paper measure that the client has given us. And we finally come to the problems section and we can choose those answers here. Now when we click on save, if we now go back and look at that session record again, you'll see that the scores are populated in here. And if we go and have a look at that session now on the charts, we'll see that the corresponding scores are on the actual chart as well for that particular session. And here we have the date down here. And that completes the information about the session record. Thank you very much.